Some communities in Cross River State, including Pt.1, are on the verge of being wiped off the map as erosion takes over. Now, residents risk being washed away by the deluge of flood that visit them whenever it rains. Now, this photo of a collapsed major road in Community Estate 2 leads us to our next story. Stay tuned.
Eyewitness Community Estate 2 on the verge of being cut off from the rest of the surrounding communities as the major link road gives way to the menacingly approaching Gully erosion. Living here requires possessing a lion's heart, and for the residents, this is life on a knife's edge, especially now that the rains are here.
It's not safe, as you can see now, it's not safe. Not only the erosion, but health-wise. You see, people dump their refuse here. Most time, people dump refuse in the running water. So when the rain stops, it sets in front of your house, and it's not actually good. And bad that other animals like snakes most times will creep out of the hole into people's houses around, rats and all that.
For years, this has been a major drawback for some of the communities within Calabar municipality. And Eyewitness as an erosion site has swallowed up property and is still actively doing so.
It's a quafford that we have in our community. Somebody that have not been in quafford should come and witness this one to know that there's a quafford in Eyewitness community. So many people have lost their things. So many have gone back to their village and their community. So everywhere just get lost. Everything just get vanished. Look at how it's cutting. If you take a look of what is happening, the soil is just cutting each and every day. This one is not mommy water again, no. It's brother water.
The recent casualty is the only access road into the estate, which has been badly damaged as the rains persist. People can no longer access their homes by vehicles. They now use bush paths and the edges of some of the eroded area. As far as the residents are concerned, the Gully erosion is as a result of the failure of the contractors handling the construction of a secondary drainage meant to run through the state.
The estate, and then the water that is coming from the 8 miles and the first phase of the estate that was carried on to the channel here without proper drainage system. That was the problem. And I can say this problem started in 2012 when it started a little bit when this estate was being developed. Before you can trek down here across the other side of the stream. It was a little stream here. Then as the volume of water increases, it keep on creeping into the sands here and then washing out all the whole sand. So more than 100 houses along this line is being threatened seriously. And if care is not taken, the whole entire estate here will go.
The main highway into Calabar is not spared as motorists struggle to go through the flood.
Why the place is difficult for me to pass there is that the road is bad. They really need to fix the cover so that the water will be passing freely, so that there will be no erosion. Actually, right now, as I'm passing, the water inside the road is distracting my engine too. So I really want them to repair the road.
At the moment, the affected residents of Eyewitness have no reason to be delighted as the Gully erosion continues to eat deep into their lives.
In time to time, like you can see tires here. We use tires, we use different ways to stop this rain from washing this place. Sometimes we bring cement and put some blocks, but we can't stop it. The strength of the water is more than what we can do. So that's what we are suffering here. We ask government to help us immediately.
While many of the residents have now resorted to seeking refuge elsewhere, they wonder why their representatives